Hey, what's going on, my good peoples? I made this video because I wanted to talk about marriage, before and after marriage. I was just watching a video, listening to a video on YouTube. This one popular YouTuber, she talks about how after she and her ex-spouse got married, and how he changed. He started demanding more things of her. He didn't want her to go certain places. He didn't want her to go to his job anymore. He wasn't doing the loving things that he was once doing while they were dating. But now that they're married, she's like, man, who did I marry? And this discussion here is going to be based on marriage before and after. Because a relationship is real good at first. You meet a person, they look good, smell good, y'all dating, y'all going out to the clubs, y'all dancing, going to the movies, doing all that lovey-dovey stuff that couples do, and it's fun. And after a while, you make a decision about whether or not, look, I think this might be the person to spend the rest of my life with. They're a good person. I like their vibes. And everything seems to be going very well. So now the day of the wedding comes. The day of the wedding comes. Y'all both looking sharp. She got on her nice, beautiful white gown. Come on now. Legs looking spontaneous. He's standing at the foot of the altar, looking sharp. She comes down the aisle. They exchange vows. They exchange rings. They give that big wallop of a kiss to one another. Till death do us part, for rich or poor, all that good stuff. Y'all go home, and now it's like night and day. After weeks have gone by, after months, or maybe even years, you soon discover that the person that you with has changed. And this is my whole argument right here. Change. Because I personally believe that people don't change whenever or after you get married. No. My logic is they suddenly disclose to you exactly who they were. Now, while y'all were dating, it was hard for you to see who they were because they swept that stuff under the rug. Swept it under the rug. Why? Because they didn't really want you to see that. If you had saw the kind of person who they truly were, well, it would have made them say, hey, look, it would have made you say, look, hey, I don't think that is a good idea for us to get married. Maybe, maybe I'm not the one for you or whatever, but some people use marriage as a trap. They trap you. They don't disclose to you who they are until after days, months, or I would dare say 90% of the time after years have gone by. Because they know that if you had disclosed to them who they truly were, you would not have wanted to have anything to do with that person. So, in relationships, people don't change. No. No, no, no. I beg to differ. They are not showing you exactly who they are. And it is up to you to find out. Because like I said before, they're gonna sweep that stuff under the rug that they don't want you to see. But you gotta be wise. And you have to dig further to find out, because they're not gonna tell you. This is stuff that you have to learn on your own. You have to go like Mission Impossible to find out who am I getting involved with. Now, some people, you know what I'm saying, before they get married, hey, they fully disclose to their partner, look, this is who I am. I like it like this. I don't like that. Look, I have 2 kids. Okay? I'm a divorcee. Look, I don't like dogs. I don't like cats. I like fish. I have a fish tank with about 5 fish, and I love fish. I like to stay home all day. I don't like to go out. I like to stay home. I really don't care what I'm looking like while I'm home. I'm content. I'm happy at home, looking however I want to. If you're not happy with that, if you're not happy with me not trying to look good for you, then look, maybe I'm not the person for you. They're not going to sell us, but some people will. And I would dare say that is those people who disclose that to their partner, who they are, represents 10% of people who would do it. 90% of people, they're not going to disclose it to you. And this is bad, because this is why relationships, and particularly marriages, fall apart, because after 10 years, now you have a person over here is like, hold up now, why didn't you disclose to me this before we got married? It's like you play the game of I got you with my life. Yeah, sure, we walked down the aisle, said our vows, exchanged rings, but now that you got me in the house, now you have me in a trap. This marriage has become a trap house, because now I done got married, I done agreed, I have told this person, look, I want to marry you, I want to stay with you for the rest of my life, but they don't know exactly who they are saying that to. They're saying it to the person who has not shown them who they truly are. So, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Is it good to disclose who you are in a relationship, or before you get married or get into a relationship? Or is it safe to not disclose it? Because you might be scared that you're going to lose your partner. Y'all let me know what y'all think.